All right, here's my garden tour for the summer of 2022. In these boxes up here, I got dragon fruit growing. I need to put a post in that one. This pumpkin just came up randomly, so I'm keeping it. All in this bed, I have asparagus, and it's past its time for the summer, so it goes to seed. As you can see, I have sunflowers popping up everywhere. I use them for shading out my other plants because it gets so hot here. I have another pumpkin right here. You can see that's the kind it is. In this bed, I have all my artichokes their flowers are all getting dry. I need to cut these back. I have echinacea, sunflowers, and this bed is just mostly my flower bed. And then these artichoke plants come back every year really strong. They're like on their 4th or 5th year now. This bed I have tomatoes. I have sun golds right there. In this middle part here I have cowpeas. You can see they're starting to flower. So we'll get those soon. You can eat them like green beans or save them for the cowpeas. Here we have green onions. Italian pear tomatoes, these are really good. Under here we have the Chinese red long beans. They're just starting to go up this trellis. They'll go all the way over. And on the other side we have acorn squash. There's a couple of them already ready. Let's see where. Oh, right there's one. You can see. That's what they look like. And then we have corn growing, purple and blue. They are almost ready. I've harvested a couple so far. And then back here, more tomatoes and cosmos coming up. Sweet potatoes that come up on their own every year. Over here, I let my arugula go to seed and my carrots go to seed, so I have them next year. Tomatoes, which I just harvested a couple. And I still have a few onions in there. This big squash is the candy roaster squash. It looks like that. On this side, I have cucumbers growing up the trellis, okra sprouting right there, and then I have basil and a bunch of bell peppers. You can see. Over here we have tomatillos. They're almost ready. There's a few I see already in there. There's purple variety right there, regular variety right there, chives, more basil, another tomato plant back there. This bed we have Santa Claus melon, and then a couple different varieties of watermelon. And that's it. And you can see all these sunflowers keep stuff shaded. I know you're not supposed to plant sunflowers by like beans and potatoes. And I don't have them by any beans or potatoes, so I think it's fine. And I've just planted sunflowers one time like 4 years ago, and they all pop up just from that. And then I just pick the ones I don't want. And then over here, it's my kids' pumpkin patch. They water it and take care of it themselves, and you can see there's quite a few pumpkins in here already. And there's some sunflowers that pop up in here. This is actually an orange Mexican sunflower. It's cool. And you can see there's just a ton of pumpkins everywhere. There's some cool green ones over here I'll show you. And then there's the piggies. They're eating a pumpkin right now. And then you can see I put all my garden scraps in here. And the piggies and chickens eat everything. And then, oh yeah, here's a good one of those green ones. How cool is that? And then all the fruit trees. We have a pawpaw tree right there. This one died, so we put an apple tree. Just planted that. Apple tree there, apricot. We had a tree here that we thought was an apricot, and it ended up not being one, so we just put an apricot there. A new peach tree over there, a new apple tree, cherry tree, green plum tree. These are ready and they're so good. This is what they look like. I see the pigs love when those leaves drop. They come and eat them. And then a pluot tree, a nectarine tree. These are ready too. There's a few left. A jujube tree, and then a peach tree back there. This fruit will be ready in another week or so. And that's it.